Hello, everyone, and welcome back to ESL Easy English, the podcast where we make grammar simple, stories engaging, and practice fun. I'm your host, Alison, and today we're going to explore the future perfect tense. This tense may sound advanced, but don't worry. It follows a very simple pattern. By the end of this episode, you'll know how to form it, when to use it, and how it's different from the simple future and present perfect. So, if you've ever wondered how to talk about something that will already be finished at a point in the future, you're in the right place. Part 1. What is the future perfect tense? The future perfect tense is used to talk about something that will be completed before a specific time or event in the future. Think of it this way. You're looking forward into the future, and you want to describe something that will already be done by then. Here are a few examples. By next week, I will have finished this project. She will have left by the time you arrive. They will have studied English for 2 years by the end of the course. Do you hear it? It's always will have plus past participle. So remember this key idea. Future perfect equals finished before the future. Part 2. Structure of the future perfect tense. The structure is very clear. Subject plus will have plus past participle. Let's break it down. I will have finished. You will have studied. He, she, it will have worked. We will have walked. They will have played. And the good news? Just like past perfect, the auxiliary verb doesn't change. It's always will have for all subjects. Here are some examples. I will have finished my homework by 8 p.m. She will have gone to the shop before it closes. They will have visited Paris by next summer. Part 3. Negatives and questions. For negatives, we simply add not after will. Subject plus will not have plus past participle. Here are some examples. I will not have seen that film by Friday. They will not have finished the project in time. And in spoken English, we usually use the contraction won't have. I won't have met him before tomorrow's meeting. For questions, we switch the order. Will plus subject plus have plus past participle. Here are some examples. Will you have eaten before the party? Will she have studied enough for the test? Will they have left when we arrive? Part 4. When do we use the future perfect? There are 3 main uses of the future perfect tense. 1. To show an action finished before a specific time in the future. By 10 p.m., I will have finished my work. She will have left by next Monday. 2. To describe an action completed before another future event. By the time you arrive, we will have eaten dinner. They will have finished the project before the deadline. 3. To emphasize duration before a point in the future with for and by. By 2026, I will have lived here for 10 years. They will have studied English for 2 years by the end of the course. So, a specific time, before another event, and duration. That's the magic of the future perfect. Part 5. Future perfect versus simple future. This is where many learners get confused. So let's compare. Simple future describes something that will happen. I will eat dinner at 7 p.m. Future perfect describes something that will be completed before a time or another action in the future. I will have eaten dinner by 7 p.m. The tip is, if you want to show completion before the future moment, use future perfect. Part 6. Future perfect versus present perfect. Now, how is the future perfect different from the present perfect? Present perfect connects the past to the present. I have eaten dinner. Result now, I'm not hungry. Future perfect connects the future to an earlier completed action. I will have eaten dinner before 7 p.m. Both actions are in the future, so present perfect equals past, present. Future perfect equals future, earlier future. Part 7. Time expressions with future perfect. We often use these expressions with future perfect. By the time, before, already, in 2 years, in 5 days, by next, week, month, year. Here are some examples. The train will have already left by 9 p.m. By the time we arrive, she will have cooked dinner. They will have completed the report in 2 days. Part 8. Practice together. Okay, it's your turn. I will say the sentence, and then you repeat after me. 1. I will have finished my work by tomorrow morning. 2. They won't have studied before the exam. 3. Will you have written their report by Friday? 4. By the time she calls, we will have eaten. 5. He will have worked here for 10 years by 2026. Now let's do a quick challenge. I'll say the simple future sentence, and you change it to future perfect. I will eat lunch before class. I will have eaten lunch before class. They will finish the game before sunset. They will have finished the game before sunset. She will see that movie before Saturday. She will have seen that movie before Saturday. Nice work! You're doing great! Part 9. Common mistakes to avoid. Here are some mistakes students often make with future perfect tense. Mistake 1. Forgetting have. Wrong. I will eaten by 8. Right. I will have eaten by 8. Mistake 2. Using the wrong verb form. Wrong. I will have eat dinner before 7. Right. I will have eaten dinner before 7. Mistake 3. Confusing with simple future. Wrong. I will eat dinner by 7. This only tells us the action will happen, not be completed by then. Right. I will have eaten dinner by 7. So remember, the formula is always will have plus past participle. You are stating that something event will happen in the future, but before another future event. So it will be the past future event leading to a future event, but you are saying it right now. She will have eaten dinner, past future event, before going to the party. Future event. Part 10. Recap and closing. Let's review what we have learned. Structure: subject plus will have plus past participle. Negatives: subject plus won't have plus past participle. Questions: will plus subject plus have plus past participle. Uses: completed before time, before another event, or duration up to a future point. Compare. Simple future equals will happen. Future perfect equals will already be completed. The future perfect is an excellent tense for planning ahead, predicting, and talking about what will already be finished before the future. Thanks for joining me today on ESL Easy English. If you liked this lesson, please like, subscribe, and share it with a friend who's learning English. We have a lot more grammar lessons coming, so please leave a comment below with the grammar point you find most difficult, and we'll cover it in a future episode. I'm Alison, and I'll see you next time. Happy studying!